What's going on, my beautiful people? I know it's been a minute, but we back at this, you know what I'm saying? This Corleone Chronicles. Let's get it.
Corleone season. Seeing the shit that I'm preaching, seeing the shit that I'm preaching. Corleone season, now I think I'm seeing reaching. This is the shit that I'm preaching, this is the shit that I'm preaching. Corleone season, I told him the reason, hold up, this is how I'm believing.
Today, I'm with my boy JR, man. He's been doing a lot of work in Houston, doing a lot of moves, man. He's done shows with Zero. He's done like shows with Wicked Cricket. He's done a lot of things in Houston, made a big impact, man. If you haven't heard his music, y'all for real sleeping like a motherfucker. Y'all check it out, man. I'm gonna have some of his music right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have it right now.
You ain't got a clue what I've been through, how I came up and how I do it like I do, nigga. You ain't got a clue what I've been through. You ain't sacrificing, putting work like I do, nigga. You ain't got a clue what I've been through, how I came up and how I do it like I do, nigga. You ain't got a clue what I've been through. You ain't sacrificing, putting work like I do, nigga. You ain't got a clue.
Check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be coming out. What's it coming out, bro?
Oh, the 27th of this month.
And what's the name of it?
Cali Rooted.
Explain it. Like, what's up with it? Like,
Cali Rooted, it's just taking it back, you know, to the essence, back from, you know, where I came from. Like, you know, I'm originally from Cali, you know what I'm saying? Grew up there my whole life. You know, I moved out here probably like 2006, and then I moved back like 2010.
Yeah.
You know, and shit just been grinding, but it's just taking it back to my roots, man, and just you know, where I came from, what really made me started, you know, rapping and stuff, just the vibe, like. You know, I listen to everything, but you know, it's just something about, you know, that Cali, you know what I'm saying? Just Cali, just that lingo, the swag, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get back, you know what I'm saying? Get back to my real fans that really listen to me, people that really know me, just give them back, you know, show them like, you know, this where it all started.
You ain't forget about them.
Nah, never,
That's what
never.
I'm trying to say.
Never.
I feel you. Actually, man, I visited Cali, but I never really like. I was there for like a week, so I really don't know. Like, what's the lifestyle like? I mean,
it's fast paced. You know, like I guess compared to like Houston, like when I first moved out here, like it was slow, like just compared to, you know what I'm saying, just the way things did. But it's fast paced, man. It's just the money. It's just about money, you know. That fast money, having money. Like if you ain't got money, you really can't survive out there. Like
I heard the fucking price of living is high as hell.
It's high out there. It's high out there.
Man. That's crazy. I don't know, what influenced you? Like, what got you into being an artist?
I always been good at writing, you know what I'm saying? I always been talented at that, like writing stories. In school, I used to get like awards and stuff for like best stories and stuff. But I guess it's just things that I grew up around, the things that I had seen, you know, influenced me. And then just listening to, you know, certain music, you know, listening to my pops probably listening to NWA, or like my uncle listening to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, those things influenced me to rap, you know, because at first I was writing stories and poetry. I didn't really take, you know, I wasn't really taking the rapping serious. It was just playing. But one of my boys, Trey, he used to rap a lot, and he really told me, like, I used to play with him and stuff and like freestyle about just silly stuff. And he told me one day, like, bro, you need to take it serious, bro. Like, you got something, bro. You already got the writing, and just move on with it. And from there, I just really took it serious. Like really, I feel like I was rapping before a lot of people, like, in my city where I'm from, even started rapping. Like, they wasn't even thinking about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was still playing football and sports, you know. Like, I was rapping, you know. So,
I mean, I think the biggest reason why people be sleeping on you, man, is because you're so laid back. It's like if they knew you, you know what I mean? Like, they'll definitely fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like you're so laid back. It's like, man, it's like, you know, just like just some casual dude, you know what I'm saying, chilling. But they only, man, cause like I said, I've seen you before. Like, you came to even some of my shows and you performed with me too. And man, your fucking storytelling, that shit is off the point. You're like off the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like you be on, you know what I'm saying? Your style, your delivery, like you have the cadence of a professional artist. But it's just like, you know, you're just so laid back, man, and I feel like once people start getting to know you better, you know what I mean? I feel people will like that, you know what I mean? Like, they'll like the fact you laid back, because you ain't gotta brag about it, you know you got it, you just, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how I try to be. I just try to stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get aggressive when it's time, you know what I'm saying, when it's time, but other than that, it's just about just getting it together, you know what I'm saying? I've been seasoned for a minute, just practicing and getting it together. Like I see a lot of artists, no disrespect, they good in the studio, you know, but when it comes to performing, it's, you know, they just need work. For me, it's just like I've been doing this. Like I said, I've been rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't start rapping like a year ago or 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a difference, you know. And that's why I just be laid back, because I feel like I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. The only thing I got to prove is to myself.
Yeah, that's real as fuck. There was another thing too. What was that? What we said in the car? The real knows what it is. You ain't gotta. You ain't
gotta pretend when you like when you doing real things. Like you ain't gotta brag. You ain't gotta. You know, like you ain't gotta show out. You know, like
you know who you are pretty much. You're confident enough. You ain't gotta like sugarcoat that shit.
You know, like even my name, J.R. JAH'S REFLECTION, like, you know, that says a lot. You know, I don't gotta, like I said, I don't gotta brag or pretend. I can, you know, but that ain't the era I grew up in. That ain't what, you know, that ain't what's poppin'.
What's his name again?
My MC name?
Yeah.
JAH'S REFLECTION. It means God's reflection.
God's reflection?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Just, you know, just being perfection and reflection of the Most High, the universe, you know, just being at your best. You know, that's what JR, JAH'S REFLECTION represents. Like just being at your best, just, you know, reflecting what's good in the world, you know.
Yeah. And you said this coming. When is the mixtape releasing?
The 27th of this
27th.
Cali rooted. It's like I'm humble right now, chilling, but the album is, like I said, it represents, like, you know, just that the era I grew up in, you know, the things I didn't see, you know, so it's raw, it's real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Cali, like you know, the life of Cali, you know what I'm saying? The things I didn't see, the things that, you know, I didn't see my homies go through or people I know go through. It just, I feel like it represents that era, you know what I'm saying?
It's more on the lyrical, huh?
Yeah.
But
then it's something that people can feel though too, you know what I'm saying? And then it's only 7 tracks on there, you know, I was just trying to, you know, just give the people some, you know, because after this I'm gonna drop my album. So I was just trying to give the people something that they can feel, hold on to, because, you know, I've been building for a minute, so like I haven't dropped nothing like a year. My last project I dropped, Favor Ain't Fair. I feel like, you know, it went over people's heads, and it was me too, just growing and learning, you know what I'm saying, learning. I'm still learning about the business too, so I ain't perfect, just learning, you know, but I feel like it went over a lot of people's head because I didn't push it as best as I could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you're learning, man. That's the whole you know, thing with growing, and a lot of times, like, people wait till last minute to fuck with the artist, but it's really, like, the best gift is when you grow with them in the beginning, because you could see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you see when they're messing up and it'd be like, damn, and then you see the growth and they're like, holy shit, I knew when he was here, now he's right here, you know what I mean? And like I said, when it comes to you, man, like, I think just people just need to hear about it. Really, like people just need to hear about it. And
it's me too, just pushing, just, you know, just getting out there more. You know what I'm saying? Just pushing the network. Like I've been in the A for a minute, and I did a lot of shows. I done seen all the big celebrities out here, like being in their presence. I done seen Scarface. You know, I done had dinner with Devin the Dude. You know what I'm saying? Wicked Cricket put me on. You know what I'm saying? To a lot of shows. I done met, you know, Zero, Slim, like all the, you know. So it's just like, it's just me just getting out there pushing it more and just promoting, but it's just learning too, you know, because you know, like I don't really have the team like, and that's not an excuse either, because like I have all the networks and the capabilities. It's just getting out there though.
It's just putting that work in. You know what I mean? I feel you. I mean, that's usually like, I think like where a lot of cause even me, like the mistake I make is like I'm waiting for someone to be behind me, and it's like, the truth is ain't no one gonna follow you until you start walking, you know what I mean? A lot of times we just wait, we just sin until someone walks, man, ain't nobody gonna do it till they see it.
Because it's like, that's just the way of the universe, like, you gotta go out there and make it happen, and then everything else gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning that, like what they say, if you build it, it'll grow. Like, as soon as you build something, people you gonna be like any business. Soon, you know, like even with the shirts, like, you know, I do shirts too.
Yeah.
And even with that, like I was hesitant on that, but once I started doing it, it's just like, shit, business, and you know what I'm saying, people gonna come through. So you just gotta take, you know, just take the risks and take chances. That's what life is about, and that's what I'm learning, you know.
Did you bring one of your shirts?
Yep, I actually got one on right now.
Let me see what it is now.
that one out.
Oh hell yeah, you got that one. Yeah,
You know,
that's lit.
And then how I'ma do it is you know, the first 10 people to share it, you know, on their Instagram or their social sites, I'ma send them a free shirt. Just you know, just
that's
you know,
real love.
just for love. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real, and I'm doing the shirts myself.
Yeah,
So
and that's a dope ass shirt too,
Yeah.
man. Y'all heard that? So if y'all want to get a free shirt, man, all they gotta do is share it. You know what I mean?
it's coming in.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna edit this out.
Nigga, you ain't got a clue what I've been through. You ain't sacrificing, putting work like I do. Nigga, you ain't got a clue what I've been through. Life wasn't easy, but a nigga made it through. School of hard knocks is why I'm laced like my shoes. Never turned down, nigga, always kept it true. Put that on God, really came up out the zoo. Rialto City, so cold, no flu. Made it this far, guess I'm one of the chosen few. Never been a dummy, nigga, mama didn't raise no fool. Get it how you live, so I did what I had to do. In this cold world, them big dollars is what I pursue. Couldn't be no punk, cause this game will take over you. The struggle is real, it either make you or break you.